Hey folks, hope you are having a good one. Quick reminder before we start. If you like what we do here at Ledger Life, you will find our donation wallet address in the description. Every little bit helps keep this project alive and independent. Alright, today's episode brings together tech that actually works and platforms that are quietly shipping. From end-to-end encrypted links and wallet upgrades to developer tools and NFTs going on-chain, here is what's been happening across the internet computer. First up, IC DAO has activated one of the internet computer's most technical features, wet keys through proposal 137151. These keys are now live on dMsg.net, enabling end-to-end encryption that's actually derived on-chain. That's not something you see every day in the crypto space, especially from a project that started with meme coin branding. But dMsg.net has always been a bit of an oddity. It's got a token called dMsg, a community-focused vibe, and a mining model that rewards users for making verified human connections through its proof of link or POL system. Here is how it works. You register a username, someone visits your profile and sends a message, you accept that message, and boom, a reward is issued. One reward per unique link, that's it. The point isn't spamming invites or farming traffic. It's about genuine connections, and yes, the rewards have over time. It starts at 1 dMsg per link and drops every 21 million blocks until it bottoms out at 0.0001. Total supply is just under 42 million with 0 pre-mined tokens. To participate, you will need Panda tokens, 100 to register your username, and 10 more to open a message channel. That's designed to cut down on bots and keep engagement focused. Everything runs on a 34-node ICP subnet, and the team has published the canister addresses for transparency. What webkeys bring to this is security. Messages are now encrypted end-to-end using keys derived right on the chain. No third-party plugins, no off-chain key servers. That keep things local to ICP, which is rare for a project with meme coin roots. Still, the challenge is whether this tech will be used consistently. Mining only works if users actually create links, and that means sustained interest, not just one-off message sprees. Visibility is another hurdle. dMsg.net is clever but niche. Without broader awareness or partnerships, the project might not scale as easily as its tech allows. But the simplicity helps. Visit, message, accept, reward. It's easy to explain and far less complex than staking or bridging tokens across chains. So maybe that's the point. It's a meme coin with actual mechanics and encryption baked in. We'll see how it plays out. Over on the developer side of ICP, IC-Auth just pushed out version 1.1.0, and it's a neat upgrade for anyone building with wallet login. Instead of packing in a full UI, IC-Auth stays lean. It gives you the basics, login functions, agent support, and a clean TypeScript interface for working with plug, stoic, internet identity, and NFID. No blot, no rigid design choices, just tools you can drop into your own project styled your way. The new version drops older dependencies, shifts to the latest agent APIs, and ditches sample canisters that were cluttering things up. It also adds full support for local development via a host parameter. One cool touch is how it handles logins. You get a user object with everything you need: wallet provider, principal, and agent. From there, you can build canister actors, display user data, or trigger backend actions. NFID currently supports anonymous mode only, and Stoic has a known issue with cookies, but these are flagged clearly, with improvements expected soon. Overall, this isn't a flashy release, it's a practical one. For developers tired of fighting through clunky wallet integrations, IC-Auth now gives them more control with less setup. If you are building on ICP, it's worth checking out. Next up, CLOAD is moving its NFTs on-chain. Following a funded campaign, the project has confirmed that all NFTs will now follow the ICRC7 standard on the internet computer. That means fully verifiable, decentralized ownership, no more relying on off-chain records or third-party hosting. For backers, it's a milestone. These NFTs now exist directly within the ICP protocol, and they will soon be transferable too. The team says transfer support is on the way, but they are rolling things out in stages to keep everything stable. ICRC7 is gaining traction as a more tailored NFT standard for ICP. It lets collectors and developers track ownership without needing a central gatekeeper. That's still surprisingly rare in many NFT projects. And while CLOAD isn't the first to go this route, it's a strong example of doing things right, campaign first, then chain native rollout with clarity around what's owned and how it's managed. We'll keep an eye out once transfers go live, but for now, the on-chain deployment alone gives CLOAD a bit more credibility than many campaign-led NFT efforts. Last story for today, Plug Wallet just got a bunch of updates, and while none of them scream headline news, they are the kind of tweaks users actually notice. The biggest change is probably the new USD input option. You can now enter dollar amounts directly when sending or swapping tokens, which helps bridge the mental gap between crypto and fiat. They have added a max button too, finally letting users send or swap their full balance in one tap. It's the kind of small convenience you don't realize you are missing until it's there. The history tab's been refreshed as well. You can now filter transactions by type, send, receive, or swap without digging through a mess of activity. Cross-chain contact management has also landed, so it's easier to organize addresses across networks. Lastly, the balance view now supports over 12 currencies. Whether you think in rupees, euros, or yen, you can see your holdings in something familiar. There's been no major fanfare around these updates, but maybe that's the point. Plug seems to be focusing on refinement rather than chasing shiny features. It's quite progress, and it's the kind that often sticks. That's it for this episode. If you found it useful, consider sending a small donation. Our wallet address is in the description, and it helps us keep doing what we do without sponsors or distractions. And don't forget to check out the projects we mentioned today. Links to everything are also down below. Thanks for watching Ledger Live. Catch you next time.